Here at Mighty, we looked at what separates the successful community businesses from those that fail. That was an earthquake.
Hey Gina, love the podcast. I'm finally taking the leap and starting a paid community of my own. I've got my launch set and a bunch of content ready, and I'm feeling excited. From your perspective, what's the biggest thing to look out for when starting a community business?
That's a great question. The number one reason community businesses succeed is when members connect with other members. That's why at Mighty we are so invested in people magic. It is where we absolutely see the future of advanced technology and AI, because that is actually how we are able to help your members meet each other, break the ice, start to build relationships that, again, no other platform is actually doing, and to nurture those relationships with more and more value over time. So let me show you how this works. A little while ago here at Mighty, we looked at our data and we looked at what separates the successful community businesses from those that fail. It doesn't matter what you do in social media. What matters is whether or not your members make connection with each other. And that's a paid membership. Those are your online courses. Those are challenges. Those are events. Whether or not people build relationships with other members is the only factor in whether your digital business is successful or not. That was an earthquake. And it was an earthquake because it was something we always thought was potentially the case here at Mighty. But when we saw it in the numbers, we absolutely knew to double down and triple down on sparking relationships between the members in your community business. So when you have members connecting with other members and you're creating people magic, that's what it means. You are building new relationships that create extraordinary engagement. And here's what happens with extraordinary engagement. People keep coming back because it's not about your content. It's not about what you're posting. They're not there for you. You become the host of that community business, and members are there to meet and build relationships with each other, to provide inspiration, to provide ideas, and to have that reinforcement that comes only from people on the same path. Not all community platforms are created equal. Only Mighty is focused on how your members are being introduced and surfaced to each other. And the reason we did that is because we know new relationships spark extraordinary engagement. When you have extraordinary engagement, it means your members are going to come back. And when they come back, they're building new practices, they're changing their habits, they're meeting and building relationships that spill into real life with other members. And in a fair number of cases, your members are making the best friends of their lives. And when they have this 360-degree support and culture around creating the life that they want, you get results in transformation. And guess what? People pay for results in transformation. And when you get unexpected results in transformation, there's one other thing that happens, which is you talk about it, which means that you are tapping into the most powerful form of marketing in the entire world, word of mouth. You have organic growth that is, by the way, free, feeding more people coming into your community, those new relationships that then turn into extraordinary engagement, that then turn into increased retention, that then turn into results in transformation, that then turn into new members joining. It is the most powerful flywheel you as a digital business owner can create, And it has never been easier to do it. So now you understand this transition from hero, where you are the creator and everyone's paying attention to you and you're, for example, getting on camera and doing a podcast, versus the role that is much easier, which is that of host, where you are connecting your ideal member to each other. That is where the magic happens. And that is also where the profit happens. I'm Gina. This is People Magic. I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for listening.